Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Don's Lawns. In today's video, we are going to be talking about that spring scalp for your Bermuda lawn. Now, it's kind of controversial sometimes because some people say you should scalp when your Bermuda is about 50% greened up, halfway greened up. Other people say wait until it's fully greened up before you scalp. And for many people, our Bermuda may not ever go fully dormant. So the ticket for this is to make sure that your soil temps are on the warming trend, you're fully in spring, and that you're not going to have any more frosts. That's really the trick to determining when you need to do your spring scalp. Some people even say you don't even have to do a spring scalp. I think it's a good idea to go ahead and do that though, because it does help you get a lot of old dead leaf and grass debris up out of the lawn, cleans it up, and gives it a nice fresh start for your spring season. So there's a couple of other things for warm season folks, with St. Augustine, zoysia, and Bermuda. Those are your warm season grasses for the most part. Well, St. Augustine, we typically do not do a spring scalp. However, I usually will lower my height of cut in the spring and get it ready for the growing season, much like Bermuda. I just don't take it down all the way to the dirt like we can with Bermuda. So with St. Augustine, I'll usually lower my height of cut to about 2.5 to 3 inches, and then let it grow up from there throughout the season. And then for the most part, I cut my St. Augustine at 4 inches in the middle of the growing season. Now the Bermuda today, I'm going to take it down to 1/4 inch, basically as low as I can get my McLean down, and I'm going to scalp the crap out of it and go multiple directions, multiple passes, and then I'm going to come through with my rotary mower and suck up all the clippings and all the leaf and grass blades that we take off the Bermuda. And then, because this is our spring scalp, I'm going to apply some fertilizer. This will probably be like my first, this is my first major feeding since our frosty storm in February. So I'm going to use some ProPeat. I'm thinking the 1358 possibly. I may go with the 1704 that I have on hand also. But the main thing with your first major fertilization of the spring is that you don't want to give way too much nitrogen. You kind of want to have somewhat of a balance. So I'll probably use the 1358 for the first feeding. That's 13% nitrogen, 5% phosphorus, and 8% potassium. Those are your 13, 5, and 8 numbers on the bag. Honestly, you can use whatever type of fertilizer you have on hand, but typically you want higher number on the nitrogen, medium number on the phosphorus, and another higher or medium number on your potassium. So 13, 5, and 8. It has been 1 week since we scalped and did the ProPeat at 1/2 pound of nitrogen per 1,000. And like I said, I would show you some results. This is after a fresh mow today at about 3/8 of an inch. Like I said earlier, we scalped at 1/4. Today I came back and I mowed it at 3/8. I let it just grow all week because ProPeat is a slow release controlled nitrogen fertilizer, so it's very slow release. So during the next week or two we'll see even more results from the ProPeat. But today I went ahead and got the itch to mow, so I mowed it at 3/8. Now I'm going to give it a little GreenePunch 1801. And then I'm going to water it all in with some RGS and Air-8, and then run the sprinklers for a little while as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, hit that like button, tap subscribe down below, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at DonsLawns1. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Best of luck in the lawn.